Hey, this is Pat Davis. I'm talking to you from sunny Atlanta, Georgia. What I'm about to say today, I want you to really listen up because this may not appeal to everyone. In fact, I have many of my friends and colleagues uh, who are very happy with what they do. They do well. They earn an extraordinary income. Many of them are fulfilled at their present occupations. Really enjoy what they do for a living. So, this is not a recruitment video saying if you don't do what I do, there's something wrong. It takes all of us to make our country the great country that it is, and to make the world go round. So, but what I want to say is really going to appeal to just a select few individuals. Those individuals who are not satisfied with your results. You've been at it for a while. You just haven't seemed to put your finger on it. You thought at this point in your life you'd be a lot further along than you are. Thought you'd have more, have done more, would have become more. But for whatever reason, life it just hadn't panned out that way for you. But you're a positive thinker. You stay in the game, and you really understand that your timing is going to come. And I have a confession to make. I don't think things just necessarily happen by chance. There could be a reason that you're watching this video right now. There could be a reason that you and I may be attracted one to the other. I don't know. But if you want to do more, you want to have more, and you've looked at opportunities that may just not have been for you, or you just didn't see how relevant it would be to your success, I want to share something with you, and that is a system, a proven system. The reason 97% of the people fail financially is not because they're not smart, not because they're not educated, not because of some background that they have. Normally it's really because a friend on the inside of the success and wealth chambers just hasn't opened the door. Many of us know all kinds of stories where people who knew someone or somehow got a break. We would always call it a break, or today is your lucky day, or you got an inlet. I think all of us have to have that in some way or another, unless you're just so much further along and so much more over the top talent-wise than the rest of us. For the most part, it really takes someone reaching back and saying, hey, I found a way. You can look at it too. I'd really like to have you join us. So in thinking about that, understand that in our country now, a lot of jobs are going away, a lot of layoffs are happening. Many people are down and depressed about it. But be encouraged, because there's a different opportunity out here now. The playing field has never been better than it is right now to really start something. And keep in mind, when we were younger, I'm 40 years old. When I was younger, I remember in my hometown, people would get laid off from jobs, and they knew to save a little bit of money because the layoff was coming. And not all, but some would struggle for a few months until the factory or the plant or the system called them back to work. You always knew you were going back to work. I think it's changed now. A lot of the jobs and the positions that we have seen evaporate in this country are gone, and they're not coming back. We have to decide what to do next, which again offers a very wonderful opportunity to start something for yourself. Now, I'm not talking about a traditional MLM or some network marketing company or something. I've tried those, had a little bit of success, but more failures than success. Most times I spent more money at the end of the day than I had made. I remember getting a little small commission check, and I was thinking, wow, we can make money at this thing. But then I added up everything I had spent up to that point to get that, and then I did it again some 2.5 years later, and I realized I was spending far more than I was making. I'm not that bright. It took me 2.5 years to see and understand that. And in those businesses too, we built a substantial following, only to find ourselves back to square one, because the people who don't duplicate you and don't stay long, they get excited, and 90 days from now you're back down to where you were. So just to capsulate the topic here, and that is, if you really want more, you've looked at other things, tried other things, you know what the pitfalls are, you haven't succeeded to the level that you want to succeed at yet, or if you had overwhelming success already and just looking for another opportunity to aid you along in your lifestyle, I'd like to invite you to check out the Affluent Game Plan theaffluentgameplan.com. Theaffluentgameplan.com. There you'll find all kinds of information, video, the truth behind the whole MLM, network marketing, why we should look for an opportunity now scenario for most of us in America now, especially those who have been victimized by corporate jobs. Some of us work corporate only to climb to a certain level and realize that we couldn't go any further. All of this is part of what you'll find at theaffluentgameplan.com. I'm Pat Davis. I'll see you on the other side.